What's this matchmaking though? We don't get any DDs. They get 2 DDs. What the heck? Matchmaking, that doesn't even make any sense. These 2 DDs aren't any different either. You couldn't just give us a single DD? What? How's that fair? You only get 1 battleship 2. They get 2 battleships and 2. What is this matchmaking? Like, for real? What? Suppose it's not going to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't expect like Giga Chat matchmaking or anything, but I expect like, you know, 2 cruisers, 2 cruisers, 2 DDs, 2 DDs, something like that at least, you know. Not somewhere off the coast of South America, in like a port, and like the hull is still there. And is it Argentina where she docked at, or some South American country? She's docked there, and like the country's government keeps asking the German government to come get it, and the Germany just keeps going, nah, we don't want to mess with it. Like, it's actually in the way of the commercial traffic for this port. Because they just sunk it at port. Yeah, Uruguay. I think that's what it is. Because the crew scuttled the ship. I think they recovered, like, the ship's crest or something like that, and that's somewhere. But the hull is still just chilling there. The Uruguay government did like cut the superstructure up. Hey Garrick, lower your voice, my dude. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Oh, there went turret 1. Why should torpedo that Canaries? No, he moves too fast. Bonk. What? Come on. Go! Did y'all see the lag on that secondary shell? The shell was like on the other side of his ship, then it registered that it connected. Okay, game. Okay. There we go. I might get him here because my gun's going to reload before the Byrons if the secondaries doesn't get him. Never mind! Byron got him. We may choose the in-game username that I chose. So, junior year of college, I'm taking a history course that was the Middle East and South Asia. And we were talking about the partitioning of India. The professor that I had was this man with a very thick Dutch accent. Like a Dutch French accent, because there's a fair amount of Dutch that live in Louisiana as well. People of Dutch ancestry live in Louisiana as well. And we're talking about the partitioning of India, and of course the real life Sea Lord Mountbatten was put in charge of that. And the way this professor just said Mountbatten's full title, I can't do his enunciation justice. But he had a very deep voice, and he was like, Sea Lord Mountbatten, or something like that. It just sounded ridiculous. So I'm like, that's a funny name. Then when I made my YouTube account, when I made my World of Warships account, I chose the name because I'm like, yeah, it sounds like some ridiculous name. It's, you know, Navy related, and there we go. And then when I decided to do YouTube, I just made the YouTube channel the same name as my in-game username to keep things simple, and here we are. So TLDR, it sounded funny. The professor said it in a funny way, and it sounded like this ridiculous, over-the-top name, so I went with it. Oh, Mike got the Talon here. Unfortunately, no. Most sane World of Warships player. No demons came out. Every time my shells miss like that, The little snail in my ear gets more sway. If I had to rework subs, how would I do it? Simple. I'd make them all like I-56. They go 13 knots underwater. They'd be huge. They'd have like a 2-minute dive time. The emphasis would be on using the unguided torpedoes, so they would have a decent reload on the unguided torps. And the guided torpedoes would be for very short range, like within 5-6 kilometers. And that's how I would do it. Like, I-56, in comparison to the other submarines, it's pretty bad, but like it still does fine. And it's actually the one that I can get to work more often because it doesn't rely on the guided torpedoes, and those are surprisingly tricky to use. But the unguided torpedoes, you know, we've all been using them, so it's pretty easy for that. Now, my thing about submarines is that playing them isn't that fun. Like, it's really boring for most of the time, and then you have these brief moments of terrifying fun. I'll give them a pretty nice spread here. I hope you don't get annihilated here. I think this is we only had 2 rounds of depth charges sent at us. That wasn't too bad. I don't know. If they made it like I-400, it wouldn't be cracked. I mean, the 8-inch guns would be pretty funny. We got 1 hit on one of the convoy ships. Let's see. Hi, Mr. Schlieffen. I think we're going to do the whole pop up in the middle of the convoy and blast away. Hi, fellas. How goes it? Yeah, I got one of those too. Hold up. Let me get mine out. Alright. Hold up there, boy. Hold up. How's it going? Appreciate your enthusiasm. Dude almost rammed us. I think I have more DPM than him with my 1 gun than he does with his 2 Shermans. What? What? Where's my damage, game? Did you guys see that? The shells went straight through his superstructure. What? What? Okay, like 4 or 5 of those shells went straight through his superstructure. You guys see that? What was that? Hi, Albemarle. You're broadside, buddy. Oh, I don't know if that was locked on or not. Maybe. Let's see. Ah, there we go. You have to get Sansonetti through his containers, which you can buy from Cole in the armory. Why would you try to reverse like this? Alright, there we go. Albemarle's down. Here comes the Liberty. Let's see, Kremlin guns versus 1 Liberty ship. Who wins? Kremlin's guns. Clearly. Come on. Anticipating him going forward a little bit. And what? Overpins? Oh my god, of course. That I had him dead to rights. According to terrain indicator, I can do it. It didn't lie. There we go. Just removed half of that man's HP. Boy, oh boy. Spotting. What's good about the Slava 2 is that she has Kremlin's old AA, which is actually good AA. And it's survivable. Because it wasn't nerfed like Kremlin's was. Might be a dead GK here if we get a good roll. Ah. Oh. Huh. Well. Hey, Richtofen, where are you going? Don't go away. Think he's going slow because of autopilot? Come on, 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 come on. He's pretty low. He's like one shot. RC, we could definitely drop him and nuke him. When look, I'm gonna have to. You need to step away from the Liberty ships. There's a submarine. He's at the other ones. Yeah, that's the thing. When you get in close, the gun caliber starts to rear its head. Ooh. That's not good.
This is the Convoy commander. The enemy knows we're here.
See, but I know where your cheek is at. That should be a dead Yami. There we go. Okay, now we got it though, because those submarines are so far away. They're not gonna get assistance in Avery here. 2501 got the Liberty. I don't know why the Bilal just sat over there. He didn't start like chugging his way over here. Who knew Slava was the what was the key to convoys?